Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the new weekly update video. Got a lot of exciting questions and some great news.
Great news.
Should we dig in, Steve? We have so much to talk about here.
Yeah.
First question, and this week you'll see Steve and I both have questions in front of us.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we're going to tackle them here. Will I get a new or updated website with my affiliate fee? I'm not exactly sure how to answer that because you'll still log in to your back office from the financialfitnessclub.com. You'll still get the best places to advertise.com, which we're hoping to get updated here soon. You'll still get the adtrack.com as part of your affiliate membership. So so I'm not exactly sure, what they're asking, but it's going to be, with our news, it's even going to be more exciting.
Yeah.
So maybe let's answer part of that question towards the end. Too.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea. Absolutely. I love it.
Okay, so question number 2. Why am I still showing inactive when I paid the affiliate fee? And that's a great question. I sent out just a brief email on this the other day. We're just in the process of putting that inactive and active thing in. We have to manually go in and change everybody's active or inactive status because it just defaults on inactive. So if you paid recently, then we're in the process of getting that updated. It might be, it might be clear up till the 30th by the time we get everyone done. And then, of course, those of you who have paid after the 30th, once we clean the matrix up, then, of course, when you come back after that 30th, of course, the account will be active. So it might be until after that deadline. But don't worry, we are aware who is active and who isn't.
Yeah, that's great. So, I mean, if you pay, don't worry about it. It will be active.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you have multiple positions in FFC, will those accounts be combined to one affiliate's account? And so, no, all accounts are separate. And so, I suppose if you wanted to pay the $21.90 for each account, I guess you could. I don't, I don't suggest that. Again, given there's technically nothing wrong with you going to a car lot and buying, 6 cars. So, I mean, we can't really stop you, but, we just suggest that, focus on one account.
Yeah, I've always believed that. Of course, now, they might have some people underneath them where in some situations you might want to have a couple of different accounts. I'm not saying to do that because I'm like Brian. I don't think people realize, to me, I have one account and work with that group.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to get to the goal you want to get way sooner than trying to do 4 or 5 or 3 counts.
Yeah.
A lot of times I think people think, well, I can make this much off this one, this much off this one, this much off this one.
Yeah.
But if you put it all together, you'd be way better off.
Yeah.
So, really think about that. If you got multiple accounts, and how many people you got underneath you on that, because it's your business decision there. But me personally, I would take one account and work with that group good.
Yeah, definitely. I would focus on one business center until unless you're an advanced networker or, that one business center is really doing well. I met a guy one time that owned 8 different Wendy's restaurants.
Yeah.
So I mean, I see the point of having multiple business centers, but really at first,
this is a new business to you. This here, so concentrate on getting the first one up, really going great to the point to where I can handle another one maybe. Then consider it. But that's my opinion. This is your business, and we want you to run it the way you want to. But I would really think about that one. But you definitely have to activate each one if you have that. So.
Yes, they'd all have to be. Yeah, each one would have to be activated separately.
Yes.
Okay, so next question: is the bridge working same as before? I understand it gets filled with all people who join FFC, and I'm not sure where they would have got that at. Because the bridge, it's the same product line. You can still log in to your savings bridge product from the same website, which is ffcbridge.com.
Yeah.
But now the whole FFC system is, if you become an affiliate, is one 5x5 matrix. Instead of 3 separate matrices, it's just all been combined into one now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Which is clearly on the website. So hopefully you'll.
It should be simpler.
Oh yeah.
Way simpler. So I hope people understand that and how that works. And once you kind of get doing it, you'll pick it up pretty fast. But it should be simpler.
Yeah.
And simple's good,
Yeah,
especially for a simple guy like me.
Yeah. Well, and I guess we should say too, is the bridge working same as before? The bridge used to be a 3x4 matrix, where now all of our core products are under the one 5x5 matrix. So maybe that was part of it. So yeah, it's a different one matrix instead of 3 separate matrices.
Yeah.
Okay, and now this next question I just love. This is my favorite question of the whole time here. You guys have been talking about focusing on marketing since the beginning. Will this actually come into focus after the relaunch, or is it still a pipe dream? It's like, man, does this guy read my mind or what?
Yeah, actually, and he don't even know. We've been talking about marketing for probably almost 4 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, a few years ahead of the FFC.
Yeah.
But it just seems like we never got there. But the nice thing will be, this will be done.
Yeah, this will be done, and this will be done.
And this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. So
Yeah. And besides maybe adding more product.
Yeah.
I mean, once this site is done, which it's almost done.
Yeah.
So I mean, after this deadline, there's not a whole lot to do except for maybe add product. So.
And that should make you smile alone.
Yeah, that's been going back to, I'm a big, Brian Tracy fan. I have probably about 400 hours of his product in my house here. And he's a big one on 80% of your time should be spent on marketing.
Yeah.
80% of your time. And I sit here every day and I can literally count the seconds that on one hand, that we spend on marketing.
So
it's going to be a big focus. It is coming, and it's going to be a great day when that comes.
Well, all these changes are good changes, and they're very good as far as for B&B, because any company's got to be profitable in order to be successful. Any company, and including your own here. So marketing is going to be huge. I mean, as you know, some changes that we made. I mean, the affiliate fee. These were business decisions that we had to make this company so it's a profitable company. Whenever you're dealing with a profitable company, great things happen. And so these changes, including marketing, is definitely going to happen. Definitely going to happen. I mean, this company is going to be run like a professional company. I mean, obviously we haven't in the past. I mean, we didn't calculate the profit margins like we should have, because I know you know as well as I do, it has not been a profitable business. But the way it's designed now, it will be. The way it's going to be ran, it will be. And it's going to have a bright future. Yeah. I promise you, a year from now, the Financial Fitness Club is going to be a well-known name.
Yeah. Great.
And that's what we want.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what we want. Okay, so will the affiliate fee of $21.90 cover all 3 of my accounts, such as the FFC, Bridge, and PMC, or must I submit an affiliate fee for each? No, your $21.90 will cover all 3 of your products that you have purchased, and I think there's some other very well-known internet programs that make you buy the product before you can sell the product.
Yeah.
So that's just not here at all. Okay. So the FFC, the Bridge, the PMC, those are our 3 core products. But to be able to sell them is just the one-time or yearly fee of $21.90 to be able to sell all 3 of those products.
Yeah.
So
No, that's great.
Yeah.
So all 3 of the business centers of your business is covered in that. So that's great. Mm-hmm. Great.
Okay, now here is, actually, let's go to this last question and then come back to this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how does the affiliate fee I am to pay affect the PMC and the $100 installments? And we just had a big discussion today about these $100 installments for the PMC. And the facts of the matter is that the $100 installment is a more popular way to join the PMC. Some people just can't come up with that big lump sum.
Yeah.
So we are considering, adding those $100 installment options back into the mix. I don't know how soon. It might not be till after this relaunch or something, but.
Well, I think it's important to, like we was talking just a little bit ago here, that we want people to get to these freedom conferences. They're huge. Yeah. I mean, the people that was at Vegas and seen Brian Tracy, I mean, that was huge. And hopefully they change a lot in their life with that, because he give information that I would love everybody to see. And sometimes people
and they're going to be able to see that same information is because we recorded that.
Yeah.
And we also have his full customized booklet. That
Exactly.
So people join the PMC won't miss those kind of things.
Exactly. Because that's the whole bottom line. We want people to get to those so they can change their lives. I mean, this whole program was set to change people's lives. We want people's finances to change, including ours. I mean, look at yourself. As a business, an individual, I mean, we want things too. So we want things to change. So it's huge to be able to get people there. And hey, if they can do it at $100 a time, I want them there. I don't want them not to be able to be there because they could not dig up $1,000. That's a lot of money to dig up at one shot. And, and hey, we want them to make money in the FFC and get to where eventually, hey, I'll just pay the $1,000 and I'm going to make all the conference. That's the great goal I'd like to see everybody get. But until then, you've got to be able to make payments. I mean, how many people go buy a new vehicle and pay the whole thing off at one time? Most people can't. They got to make payments. How many people buy a house and pay it off at one time?
Yeah. Now, one thing I would like to say is that if you have to at some point stop making these installment payments, you got to realize that all that money that you put in before is not refundable either, though.
Yes.
Because as we pay 80% out in commissions, so it's not Steve and I, keeping your money here. I mean, that money gets used for different things. It pays light bills, it pays hosting fees, it pays, all kinds of
it pays the Brian Tracy's and lawyers fees, so all the overhead. So and right off the bat, 80% of it goes out to the upline.
Yeah, and I feel bad for the people that have came in and tried that installment thing before, and then they pay 3 or 4 months and something happens and they can't, they have to cancel and stuff like that. So, before you get in that, though, it's just like buying a $1,000 product. Make sure that you're comfortable with it. We don't want you spending your last dollar to try to.
We don't want somebody leaving their electricity bill go to do that. I mean, get yourself where you at least can do that. But we want to open it up so as many people can make the conference as we can, because they're truly going to be life changing.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that the format is going to be getting better down the road too with these conferences. But we'll bring that. We'll talk about that more as we move forward here. But I'm actually kind of excited about the one coming up in Chicago. So I mean that's
absolutely
that's going to be neat too.
Yeah.
So anyways, so there's that. So yes, we probably will have that $100 installment fee option for the Freedom Conference product. And your affiliate fee, is a separate thing. Getting back to her question here, it's a separate thing. It's not, activating your affiliate account is a separate thing from purchasing one of the products.
Yes.
So Okay, so last question, and here's another good question here. Will my sponsor be the same in the new matrix, or will I be put under someone else?
This is a powerful question.
It is. Go ahead.
The great thing, and there again, I want to be very positive here, because I look at this question right here and the answer to this being very, very positive. Because I have talked to literally hundreds of people that say, geez, my sponsor, I can't get a hold of them, they won't return my calls. And the great thing about that is the people that's actually going to activate their account is could be your sponsor. I mean, if you got a sponsor that literally hasn't looked at the site, isn't going to activate, that's great. because you will be moved up. You'll be moved up the same branch, but you'll be moved up to an active sponsor. And that's huge, huge, because it'll be somebody that you can contact and work with and will work with you. And that's so important, because there's a lot of people got brought into this program that their sponsor did not do anything we asked them to do about working with them and helping them. And that's what it takes to be successful in this. And the group that we'll have come back will be people that's watching this video, has been reading the emails, do want to work this business and change their life. So if you do get moved up, and there's a lot of you probably will have a different sponsor, but that's a great thing, Brian, because you're actually going to be moved up to somebody that wants to make this business work instead of somebody you can't get a hold of. So it's key. I mean, I don't think people realize how important that'll be for their own business.
Yeah,
is getting moved up to where their sponsor is an active person that's going to be willing to help them and there for them. So that's important.
Yeah, well, and that makes me think of a couple things here too. If you are active and you have activated your affiliate account already, is that feel free to contact those people that you have referred and just reinforce that you are going to move forward with this, and you're excited about the relaunch, and that things are looking good. So make sure that if you are going to move forward with this, to contact those direct referrals that you have,
absolutely,
and make sure just ask if they have any questions, or if you can help them, or if they're planning on moving forward. Also, we really need to make this a team focused.
Yeah, we need to reignite it back as a active group, and that's what this is going to do.
Yeah.
The people that's going to be in here is going to be active. They're going to be paying attention, reading the emails, and that's because they're really wanting to change their lives, and this program will do it. Yeah. I mean, I love the way this program's set up. Maybe some people don't think it's, but they haven't seen the real scenario. They don't know the things that we're looking into.
Right.
We're going to tell them about a couple of them here in a bit. We're holding it to the end, but wow, I mean, it's exciting, and it's going to get exciting.
It is exciting. In fact, that's technically the last question. So again, just to reinforce what Steve said, you could possibly have a new sponsor after the relaunch, just because your personal sponsor doesn't want to move forward, or whatever the reasons are. I don't know. It could be they're got sick and now they're not doing network marketing at all, or who knows what the reasons for not moving forward are. But so you could have a new sponsor, and like Steve said, the great thing is these are all going to be active people once we relaunch. And that's going to be huge.
That's exactly.
We're going to have a real synergy about it, and kind of like the FFC family. I mean, that's how I'm going to look at this relaunch is that we're all going to be a tight-knit little group, and we'll move forward and do extraordinary things.
We've all been put through heck, including everybody out there. I mean, and not just you and me. I mean, them too. So we are kind of our own little special group that someday when we have a big convention, we're all going to say, hey, wow, that was tough. I didn't know if we was going to make it or not, but we never give up, and so, and most success stories are like that. So but we are going to be a tight-knit little group that we're going to work together and we're going to be successful. So very active people. I mean, that's what I love about it.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, and to all of you who have activated your affiliate accounts already, thank you.
Yes,
very much. And actually, it's that number just keeps growing.
I know.
It's kind of exciting.
Yeah,
but we're going to have a good little group when we start over.
Yep.
So now the big news.
Yeah.
The big news. Let's see. You want me to start?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You start with yours because that. Well, they're both big news. I don't know which one's bigger. I like them both.
Yeah. Well, actually, this started about a couple weeks ago. I emailed our law firm and I said, just to make sure, will you go and read over the Be Your Own Boss page and just make sure we have every dot or every I dot and every T crossed, just to make sure. So they went in, read that whole page, and then of course they sent back their comments. And so one of the comments is they wanted us to think about changing a couple things. Now, one of the things they wanted us to change was the best and worst case scenarios that I put in there. It says, well, this is the worst case scenario, you can make $0 a year. The best case scenario, you can make $1.2 million a year. Yeah. And they suggested taking down that best case scenario because it could, it could look bad to somebody thinking that they, have that chance of making $1.2 million a year.
Yeah.
So we're going to take we're going to take the best and worst case scenario off the site. So that'll be gone. Now,
and hey, you guys are business people. You can do the math. We don't need to have it on there.
Yeah. So, and then the second thing was when it came to the and this is big news.
This is big news.
So hopefully I explained this right.
Yeah, and so listen carefully on this part because this is big.
On the qualifications, before it was one retail sale, and then you have to refer one affiliate who makes a retail sale. So now, our law firm came back and said that we can't make an affiliate purchase a product. Oh, no, that's what it was, is that one retail sale, and then you have to refer an affiliate that makes a product purchase.
Yeah.
Well, and technically we can't make any affiliates purchase a product. So that qualification we can just take off completely.
Sweet.
So now you have one qualification to be eligible for your commissions as an affiliate, and that is to make a retail sale.
Yeah.
So the second qualification.
And now that's for the year too, right?
Yeah, for the year. Yeah.
One retail sale for the year.
Yeah, one retail sale.
Only qualification.
That's the only qualification. So we're going to take off that second qualification completely because otherwise it would be a weird second qualification. It would be refer one other affiliate. So it's like, well, no, because I mean, what does that do?
Yeah.
I mean, we'd like you to refer other affiliates, but I mean, technically, that doesn't help your commissions at all.
No.
So there's really only one qualification, just the retail sale. So I'm really excited about that because that was a big thing.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people
are so tough.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to get in here, and then they're gonna have to buy a product, and before I can even move forward, and no. Yeah.
So that's
huge.
Yeah, I thought it's huge.
That's huge. Yes. And the great thing. Okay, can I start my part now?
Yeah.
So I hope everybody's got that.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is a one retail sale. Now the awesome part that I like to do it, and we're actually meeting with the distributor on Thursday. We're going to be working on having hundreds and hundreds of products for the catalog. I mean, anywhere from home decor to health products. Literally, we're going to have a catalog there that's going to be huge. Everything you can think of, I'm hoping. I mean, a big, huge catalog. For the retail part of it, the catalog, which will really should make it very simple for a person to make the retail sale. There's going to be some great products on there.
Yeah.
I mean, really great products. And we're doing this in a big way. So actually, we meet Thursday with a distributor place that's got hundreds upon hundreds of products. And we're going to start negotiating that. So our catalog is going to be big.
Yeah.
We're going to be. I don't know if we'll be bigger than a Walmart, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. But we're going to really focus on having a lot of retail products there for people to be able to sell, buy for themselves. Whatever they want to do there.
Oh, that's a great point because I guess there's nothing technically wrong with if you see something you want for your house, you might as well buy it through your own link and save 40%.
Yeah.
Because you get 40% commission.
40%, and then does that count as their...
Wait a minute, hold on. Where's the lawyers at?
That's a pretty good discount.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good discount.
That's a 40% off discount that way. I don't know if that's legal. We'll have to get the...
Yeah, so
that's exciting stuff.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait till Thursday to meet on them. So now we're saying you don't have to have the affiliate thing.
Yeah.
And
you don't have to refer an affiliate that buys a product.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to be
well, let's make this clear because I'm sure we're going to get some emails on this anyway.
Yeah.
And we're going to have hundreds upon hundreds of retail products.
Yeah. Now
for the catalog.
And and that's going to be super exciting again because we're going to make sure that all of these products you can make a 40% commission on. We're still going to have that same retail commission structure. That's one of the things we're going to make sure of. And then the second thing is that there won't be once we get past, and this is such huge news to me.
Oh yeah,
is having this because a lot of people ask, well, what's the Financial Fitness Club about? Well, what's your product? What do you sell? What do you? And now, at some point in the near future, you'll be able to hand the catalog, and they'll be able to open a catalog and look at different products and go,
this thing,
and can relate to it. I could use that for for my.
Oh, absolutely! I've got a wedding present I got to buy. That's really awesome.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
I'd like to have this for myself.
Yeah.
So and there's some great. There'll be some great products.
Yeah.
Great products.
Yeah.
So
and it's gonna. That's so exciting because now there's all kind of. You see all those different fundraisers that sell those things. Now this opens up a whole new branch for people, for you guys, to even make more income, which is what this is all about, is to change your financial future. So
change your finances. So great. I mean, great week.
Yeah.
Great week.
Yeah.
It really is. Finally. Things are kind of coming our way for once. So, we'll definitely get there. And it's people like watching us right now that have been there from day one. And man, we can't thank you enough for that, for sticking with us. And because I grant you, as you can see, and most people should see by now, that we're not giver-uppers. I've had several people say, geez, wouldn't it have been easier for you guys just to stop that and start over? I said, well, that's not me and Brian. It's not. We never once talked about quitting this or giving up on it. No, I mean, we're down to, okay, we got to pay that attorney fees. We got to sell something. So, that's just the way we are. And we're not giving up because it's a great program, the way it's structured now. And I hope people, if they really look into it, they will see it's a great program. It's going to have great products. I mean, the 3 core products are awesome products. Yeah. And now there's going to be all kinds of other products on there that'll should fit everybody's needs. And the qualifications are simpler. Wow. I mean, this is really coming together.
It is. It truly is coming together. And, it's just an exciting time now. I mean, I'm actually, I've always been kind of fired up about getting past this.
Yeah.
This whole thing we're going through. But now it's, the light at the end of the tunnel is really bright.
Yep. So I can't wait till, to be able to, next Tuesday, talk to them about our trip on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Maybe we might have to pick up a few items that we can show them.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah,
good idea.
A few items.
Yeah.
There we go. Heck, I might want to just sell the items, make 40%.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be another huge thing about this too. Is that we're going to ensure that if you sell a retail item, that you have no hassle in it at all. You don't have to stock. You're not going to have to stock these products. You're not going to have to ship these products. Nothing. So I mean, we're going to make this simple. Yeah.
You put in your order and boom, it'll go right to their door or your door or whose ever door. Mm-hmm. My door, if you want, send me things. You can send things. I'll give you my address and you can send it to me. I like gifts.
So exciting stuff, Steve.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably end this video because I mean, how else are we going to top these last couple pieces of news
great,
here? So,
great news. So hey, once again, we're getting there.
Yeah, getting there. Yeah. So again, I think today's the 15th. You got like 15 more days, folks, to activate your affiliate account. I really hope you do. And we have been asked, well, I thought I was going to be grandfathered in. Well, you are being grandfathered in for the products you purchased. So, for example, if you spent $50 to join the FFC, well, that core product is the every dollar count. So you still get that for that full year. So I mean, that hasn't changed. But that $21.90, that is to activate your affiliate account, and really, like we spoke with the sponsorship stuff, it's going to help us clean this matrix up and start afresh with a brand new, awesome program.
And everybody above you active.
Yes, so.
Everybody above you active. Yeah. And that's so huge.
It is huge.
So huge. So we're starting off, we got the same thing, but it's a new, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
I might get to go fishing one of these days.
Yeah, so anyways, thanks everybody.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
See you, everyone.